Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky and we're back in our colony and I am so excited about stuff. I just realized as I was finishing off the last episode and, saving the game, I'm like, we don't have very many logs in this area, I think 10. And yet there are trees that have not been harvested. Why is this? And I realized I forgot to mark these as cut. And sure enough, I checked the thing and yeah, they're sneaky. They're sitting here waiting to be cut. So we're going to mark these for cutting and we will cut them down. There we go. Yes, there we go. Okay, perfect. So we have that, which is good. Oh, you know what? I probably was going to move this the other direction. Shoot. Whoops. It doesn't matter. We are just going to fill those in with extra trees just for funsies. So let's see. Plant, trees, and bushes. These are the maple, which we don't need tons of. So we did have, obviously, a miscount here. I'm just going to reinforce that as a pine. That's fine. And we need to cut one more tree there. And then here, maybe we'll just have some carrots. That's fine. Let's see. Let's mark this one to delete. And then place in some carrots. It's funny how we have like these projects that we think of and then we never do. And that kind of describes my feeling on this whole thing over here, which I feel like it should have been done a long time ago, but for some reason it wasn't. But right now we are very much struggling on paper because we don't have any logs. We have the buildings, lacks materials. I was looking at that a little bit earlier and basically it had the dynamites factory, their explosives factory, not functioning because of that. So what are we doing here? We need to do a couple of things. We need to make this deeper, which this might be a good chance to do that because we have the bridge. They don't really need to cross right now. And we can just get that going on and kind of just delete the whole thing. So let's start with that. Delete this. Yes. Okay, we do not want to delete that bridge because, man, that is expensive. So let's delete this. Yes. And now we can mark for dynamiting that entire area. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and just dynamite the entire area here, around there. And then I think we're just going to delete the water wheels as well. Just delete the water wheels and then put them back up later. So dynamite you, all of that stuff. And be good. Okay, so let's see. These two are, we have no unemployed beavers right now, so, and 2 water pumps that are not functioning. Have we paused any? No, we have not paused any. So we are kind of short on beavers, and I think it might be time to build some more dwellings. So we have space here that we actually allocated previously for housing. So I'm going to go ahead and build a couple more double lodges right there. And it's a nice, just perfect spot for these beavers. Let's go ahead and add one to our high priority list for now. Now this area, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do we do about this? I'm feeling like we probably need to have a little cove around here, kind of like we do around here. It is helping immensely without any water tower to be activated. So are they actually using this tower? I don't know. They might have just built the thing. But yeah, we need to figure out a pumping solution in this area. We talked about that in the last episode. So let's see. This is still ticking along. We're short on explosives. That's the major problem that we're seeing right now. I would like to dynamite a lot of this area as well. So I think I'll just add dynamite along here. I kind of don't want to in some ways, because it will, actually it doesn't matter. If we're that short on water, we're in trouble. We're in major trouble. So we were going to build some underground storage for food, which these are huge. They are 4,000 items. I would like to have 3 of these. Now note that they are not solid. That is, you see that yellow solid on the description? That means other buildings can be built on top. This one is ground only, and you have to, it just requires ground. So we're going to have to put it in a place that makes sense for us. Let's see, farming. Kind of like trying to think of where can we put stuff. Like these guys would have to deliver there too. This is very near our residential area, so I'm thinking maybe up here. Maybe this is the place to put it. We have one stairway there, that seems fine. So if we do something like this, I think that might work out pretty well. Okay, let's add these paths there. And then add another one on this side. So this is going to be our fun storage. Hooray! We're going to put one of these above the others. Let's just put this at that high so that we can start storing a mass amount of food. Okay, so drought has ended and we haven't even blinked. You know, our water's tanks are completely full. Let's check the other district. Yeah, full. Nobody's starving. Tons of food in both districts. It's been kind of crazy. So why? Oh, we have no workers here. That's why. Okay, we're going to delete this science area because I think what we want to do is maybe we want to have water going into this area here. So let's see. If we take apart this section here, it will flow into here. And this one will stop it as well. But maybe we need to make the dam out here instead. This is going to be another district, isn't it? It's like, no, help. Yes, KOS, it is another district. Nye, the nye is real. Okay, we're going to delete these science outposts. They really haven't even performed their tasks yet. Which is a bit sad, but yeah, what you gonna do, right? So this thing, yeah, we have now a person working there at this place and has to travel miles and miles to get where he needs to go. Here, though, this is an area. What is this area like? This is drop down. So potentially, this is already too high. As in two blocks high. So what we can do is kind of dam off this area or make a levee here. So this could be a huge area for collecting water. We can actually stop it here so we can collect this metal. I don't know if beavers can go underwater to collect metal. Probably they can. So maybe the idea here is just to use this entire area and dam it up into a 2 height or 2 depth reservoir for this area. Okay, that might be our next major building project. I think that's a good idea. So it looks like a lot of our crops did die, but this little strip of extra depth water has saved most of it, which is fabulous. Okay, water is starting to come back in from our local neighborhood river. Hooray. So that's good. That's very good. Right, so let's check on, gosh, these things I really wish we could say, or maybe they should start as none available to put in stuff there. You know what I mean? The storage proclivities, as in allowed none. They should start as default allowed none, I feel. All right, so those are going to get built. It's going to take a while though. Now then, we have... I think we might want to make another district here. I'm kind of excited about that in a weird sort of way. District center, I think, should be here somewhere if we can possibly make it. It's going to be easy because we can actually walk there. We have a road for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 2 spaces by the river and just have a road that way. So for things like maybe water pumps, that kind of thing, or housing. Maybe this could be our seaside villa. That would be nice. And here, this is going to be kind of fun because we're going to have scrap metal collectors. And I think what we want to do is bring that scrap metal into here and just have a major manufacturing center for all of this scrap with these shredders. And we can build another shredder. We can finish putting up this dynamite as well. Let's go ahead and unpause this and let that one of those get built. And how do we want to do this? We need to have some major building works over here. Let's start by, we need to build the district center, which is here, I think. But we need to have the gate first. So what I'm going to do, let's see, how far does this extend? Let's just look at this real quick. This extends quite a ways. This extends quite some ways, but I want to have it closer to things. So maybe this should be a tiny bit smaller district? I don't know. Could we potentially build this dam here all on our own? Yeah, we could, but we need the next district to make the next dam and have these huge reservoirs and stuff, I think. So maybe the next district will start somewhere out here. Maybe right there? Because that would be easy. That would be really easy to just build a situation with, like right there maybe? District center. Okay, let's just delete the road. This is now kind of confusing because I feel like this district center is a bit off-center from where I want it. It's like, no, it's in the wrong spot. Help! But yeah, it seems like it doesn't extend to the left as much as I would like it to. So, but that's probably because I don't have many roads there. But yeah, it's kind of a confusing-ish thing. But here, it connects very, very far out into this area there. I think I'll put it maybe right here. I'll just put it in this area. Maybe right here on this shore. That tree is in the wrong spot. No. Help. Let's delete this tree. Actually, delete a fair few of these trees. Let's delete these and then put our district center in this kind of area. And we'll put a priority on the deletion of these things and then start getting a new district up and running. Oh, here we go. Water's here. I'm going to turn this off. Remember to turn off your irrigation towers. Well, not yet. Here we don't actually have water. We have run out of water. Things have gone dry completely. That's rough times now. Okay, there we go. We've pumped it all out, but still, tons of water in the water tanks. No need to panic at all. None whatsoever. All right, and hopefully we're going to get some trees growing and then... Oh, yes, we can actually... So it does seem like we are having a little bit of a lack of trees happening here. We only have 3 logs. I don't know if it's because of lack of lumberjacking. It does seem like these haven't been harvested. So maybe we need to unpause some of these buildings and get more people. And I think that's what we've been kind of suffering under is a lack of more beavers. Let's see. We have... Oh, help. Help? Okay, there we go. Unemployed 0. We still need more people working here, or more beavers. Beavers are people too. Hooray. I want to take this. Yeah, 4 is enough there. We need more beavers. We need beavers. Help. The help is needed and real. Okay. Do we want to do something? Oh, we can't do anything sneaky there. Oh, no. Unless we build and build. That's a possibility. And put another house up here. Possible. Oh, I know what to do. Ha, that's easier. Let's see. We want to build a platform. There. Yay. Okay, and stairs up. Let's go. We can build a 2-3 high one right there. Of course, you can also build them on top of each other. So there's no like... Oh, but that ruins the view, doesn't it? Like it completely... We don't see anything underneath here. Maybe it doesn't matter? I don't know. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. I don't want to build this too high because I like what we've created. and I don't want to cover it up in any way. So let's get rid of these and do something different. Let's do decorative elements on these instead. So let's see. Let's do one sideways because I don't want it to be in line with these ones. But that one, I think that way. This one, I think that way as well. Yeah, that's nice. That looks good. Okay, so, yeah, now we need some more buildings. We could get rid of some of these science labs and make these houses. I feel like that actually might be a good idea. If we get rid of these science labs, make them homes, and then we take this second story and make more homes here. That would work really well, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's delete these. The ones up top anyway. So we have 4 of these that we can delete. And this one, delete that one. Yes. Okay. Now then, let's get houses. Gonna go ahead and do that. And this. Or do we want to do that? We have an interesting space here. Actually, this is what works best. Okay, we can have homes in all of these spaces. There we go. I think that works. Yeah, that's how we had it before, and it does actually work. I think I'm going to put a plant here. This will be like the long forgotten plant, and it'll be fine. There we go. Put one right there. And this is also a possibility down here. Now, what we want to do from here, though, is we want to make a second story of housing up here. Like this. Like these. But I think we can make it with these. This level, and it should be at the level of the cliff. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And these guys, let's see. This needs to have a 1 height platform there. Going there. And this one, 2 height and something height. 3? Maybe? Yes, there we go. So that is the minimum needed for this. However, we can build in between here. This can be like Ghetto City. And if we build a 1 high platform here and a 2 high platform there, we can have another beaver house right in front and do that like this. It's going to look nuts, but it's okay. So at a minimum, let's get our roads out and figure out what we need for pathing here. So that's what we need at a minimum. I think it would be good to have a socialization center on one of them. So let's do a leisure thing. Let's do a rooftop terrace over here. Maybe. Or do we want to put it in the center? Let's do one. We could put it above this as well. But I think it would look better on top like this. And then do we want to have another house up here? I like that idea of having another house. So let's put one here as well. Like that. And then we can design the roofing and stuff that is also needed for that. So how do we want this to proceed? I think if we have, let's see, if we go down, across. No, that doesn't work. Could go here and have the stairway there. That, I think, makes sense. I think I like that. If we have... Yeah, I think that works. Let's do that. We'll do here. And then a triple there. Yes. And then stairs there. Perfect. Nice. All right, let's go. All right. And then we just need... one more thing here. Let's add one platform there to add this road there. Oh, this is looking good. And now we can do some decoration. Now, somebody suggested, and I think it's a really good idea, to have, you can build a platform. Actually, several people suggested this, and I thought it was a cute idea. You can build a platform and have a tiny roof on the top of that. So I think I want to do that here. So it's nice and visible for us. We'll do this and have a little one like that. Oh, that's adorable. Isn't that cute? I like it. It's cool. It's very cool. And meanwhile, it doesn't, I guess that works though. It does work. Let's see. Do we want it that way instead? No, I think the roof flows better that way, probably. Let's do our, maybe a beaver statue out here would be nice. Maybe, I feel like, oh my gosh, in when I visited Singapore, there's a custom, especially in some cultures, to put lions at the front of your door, like carved stone lions, and it looks like it's a cool thing. I really like that that thing. But I was almost going to put 2 beavers there, and I don't know if we need 2 beavers. 2 is a lot of beavers, and we don't know if we can handle that many beavers. But yeah, we could do this. I don't like that at all. So what I'm thinking is maybe 2 shrubs here. But beaver does give a larger area of effect. So maybe we'll have beaver there and then plant in front of him. Kind of. Yeah, because he's much taller than the plant. So if we're looking from this view, I think that's a better idea. Now then, we do have this walkway coming up here. So I think it is wise to connect it in this way, like that. And of course, connect it to the other side here. Let's see, this is a not terribly useful area. Maybe we can figure out something to put there. Or maybe the path goes around and maybe this is some kind of a, I don't know, a monument or something. We'll have to see. But so far we have built a new apartment complex. Wow, it's big. Whoops. And hopefully we should have enough food to deal with that. I'm pretty sure we shall. I think it's going to be just fine. So we do have our new windmill up and running. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Beavers are working tirelessly getting the flour done. Do we have too much flour or other stuff? Let's see. We have 9 flour, so that probably means we need 2 bakeries. I think we need, well, let's see. They only have 33 flour there. I do want to get ahead of it if there are issues here. Whoops, I lost my mouse pointer. Okay, and the mouse is back. I apparently forgot to charge it, so I just plugged it in. Anyway, yeah, so let's see how the other colony is getting along with our need for power. It looks like we have just a few more sets of explosives to place. Our water wheel is back, but somebody, and who knows who this might be, forgot to put the shaft in. Let's put that in and be good with that. Oh, gosh. You know what? Yeah. We can just transfer the power through the water wheel. We don't actually have to go here as well. Okay. Yeah. Wonder if I can build this from underneath, like on top of those stairs. Let's see. Let's see if it works. We can transfer the power through the water wheel, and that's, yeah, what I would really like to do, actually. I didn't even think about it until I just saw this right now, and I'm like, wait a second. This looks cool. Let's do that then. Let's build that here and then get rid of some stuff. We need to remove this lumber flag because it's in the way. I'm going to go ahead and move that lumber flag to a different space instead. Like right here. Move that there. I think that's a better idea. This needs to go up. This needs to be a stairway. No, it doesn't. It needs to be a water thingy-majingy way. Let's see if they can build this stuff from going up there and kind of around. I also want to delete these trees because they just feel like, oh my god, there's so many in the way right now. We can replant them if needed, but we do need to get another stairway to get up into this escarpment here and get that working. So let's see. Let's get another high power shaft over here. Wait, does that work? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Is that... Yeah, that works, I think. Okay, let's see what happens here with the construction of those things. Now then, I'm gonna pause one of these guys because we don't actually need it right now. We want to make sure that power goes to these other machines. Let's see, planks. They are kind of overflowing on planks. Do we have an extra warehouse? I think we had this one, but then we decided to store metal blocks in that one and then shredded scrap metal into that one to empty out the other place. I think that's kind of where we were on that. So we're finding ourselves in need of a new warehouse. Do we have one? No, not really. I could build one. I don't want to build anything here because I feel like that's more machinery should be there. We don't actually need that many planks, though. Maybe. Well, maybe we do. I don't know if we do or not. If we just want just-in-time manufacturing, that kind of thing. This area was partially cleared, it looks like. Did we? We did prioritize those, but it looks like we may not be able to reach there. Yep, it's out of our zone, actually. Okay, so I feel like now we know where we're going to place our new district center. And it's going to be here. Where do we draw the edge of this district center? Maybe here. Maybe. I don't know. Our building areas are going to overlap. So I think it's going to be okay. I think builders, if they can reach, they'll just go to whichever one they feel like. I'm going to maybe put this district edge maybe here, maybe there. Let's just cut it right in the middle. And we'll put a gate right there. And new district center, I want to put it kind of as far to the right as we can. And I'll put it right maybe there. Or maybe like there. This road also means nothing, so I probably should remove it completely instead of trying to fit this in where I might not want it. Because the closer the district center is to the right, the better we are off. I think in this situation, we're probably going to have double depth the whole way. So maybe we can just do a road here and then delete these roads there. Because I don't think we're going to need that much of water, gathering, water pumping from these areas. For now, I will put a road this way because we kind of need to not have a platform there at the moment. So let me get our district thingamajiggy, which I've immediately lost it again. It's one of those things you use so rarely, one forgets where it is. Okay, so this is our new district, and yay, happy days are here again. So this district, I feel, is going to be a dam-making district, as well as shipping some of this scrap iron over here, especially when there isn't any more. Because I don't really want to rebuild all these windmills and stuff and things. I really just want to have maybe a centralized processing of this scrap metal, and yeah, and work it that way. So right now, this area has a lot of nothing in it, so we need to fix that. So what I want to do is, I mean, we don't even have water. We have no water, no trees, nothing. We can harvest these trees, perhaps. I think I'm going to not delete them as per se. I think I'm just going to harvest them into a log storage or just a woodcutter's hut for now. Let's put this in the middle. There we go. And storage, not storage-wise, it is labor with the hammer. Okay. So we need a drop-off point. We'll put those here. And one again for food and one for water. And soon we need to start some dam structures. And I kind of feel like I would love to build the dams first and then later oh dear, brain, don't fall out. Then later clear this so that the water can go into this area. Because the idea here is I want to have a 2-height dam to be at this, so the water level is going to be at this level rather than just the one level below it. So this is, I feel like this is a fairly ambitious project here. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do and a lot of distance to cover, but we can easily do it. It's not a problem. It's going to be fine. We just need to decide the points where we're going to do it and how to get resources to do all that stuff. So first of all, I think we can start by distributing some stuff here. Instead of from our main colony, we're going to distribute it from this particular colony for now. So let's add a distribution route to, let's see, food is going to be on top, I think. We'll do bread and carrots. Oh, no, the other bread, other carrots. And then grilled potatoes. Okay. And then water. And then we're going to add materials like explosives. That's going to be necessary. Logs until we grow our own. And then planks. There we go. I don't know if we're going to need very much high tech in this area. I kind of think we won't need any, like no power needed. Because I envision this as just kind of a basic area. I don't think we're going to need much here. So let's get that going. We do need to set up the limits for the demand here. So I want to do that first. Oh, this whole thing again. All right, so low is, I'm just going to say 50 for all of the foods. Oh, no, that's not 50. Oh, no, 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 no. It's so funny because sometimes you click on it and it deletes all of the numbers and sometimes it just deletes some of it. Because I re-clicked in that one. I was like, oh, no. So high, we're going to do 30. Yeah, 30. Carrot 30. Books 10. Might as well do everything. 30. Explosives. No, we're not going to make any there, so it's going to be fine. Flour 0. Gear 10. Grilled potato again 30. Oh, I guess 30, 30. Sure. Logs, we're going to say 50. Metal blocks. I don't think we need any metal blocks, so just say 0. Paper, we're going to have to do, what, 10? Well, I don't know. We might need some for beehives. We'll see. Planks, we're going to go with 20. Potatoes, 0. Scrap metal. We're going to say low 0 and high 0. Whoopsies. Nope. Stop. Game. Do not. 0. Butter. We're going to go 30 on that one for now. Wheat. 0. Okay. There we go. We're good. We are now good. Did I do a water thing? I completely forgot. Let's go here. Are we taking water? Yes, we are. Okay, great. Okay, we are ready to go. Oh, wow, that was... Okay, V gets you to places unknown. I have no idea where I am now. Hey, that was weird. That took me all the way across the map where I did not want to be. Oh no. And tilted the world weirdly too. That's very strange. Okay, so we are back in lands. Here is where we want to start our pumping empire, I guess, and have our water pumps in this area. So let's see, how do we want to do this exactly? These are gonna need to be probably need to delete some of this cliff wall, I suspect. So let's start by doing that. Let's delete this. And we will kind of like bend nature to our will. and just get that going. So there we go. Let's get that happening. And let that be our starting point. Now we do want to wait until there's a little bit of food here. A little bit of stuff. Let's see. This is going to be on priority. Get food here before our beavers... before we move in new beavers, because the first thing you're going to do is starve, so that's not good. Let's add 2 more beavers here. Okay, and then I guess we can start building a tiny housing complex as well. I want to mark off a land for maybe here, 3x3 for a monument. I just want a monument here and maybe housing around it. That's what I'm thinking. Like kind of like a courtyard sort of situation. Guess we can just kind of start like that anyway. And then how do we want to do stuff? I think we can start with having start with this, with a maybe staircase here. Platform back, road this way. Okay, and that is going to lead us to having another house behind, which is the Triple Lodge. And that's going to be a good starting point, I think. Now then, I kind of want this to have like a community feel to it, so maybe, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to do something different here. We're going to move this entire thing back a bit. So I'm going to just delete this entire thing. I have a new idea, and I hope you'll like it. So we're going to move this whole thing. Yes. Move this whole thing. There we go. And the first thing I want to put in is a campfire, because I feel like that's going to be the center of our community. It's going to be a nice thing for our beavers to relax with. And all of a sudden, you see we're changing our landscape and our atmosphere already, which is kind of nice. It's kind of different. So let's change the... we need to delete this stuff again. There we go. I do feel like there's some awkwardness with this UI, and it's really hard to determine what it is, but I feel like there's like too many clicking and too many buttons. Like this labor stuff, I feel like can probably go into the paths, or even better, put the district stuff in the labor thing, because I always look for it there. Okay, so let's start off again. Maybe we move this lumber flag, actually. Maybe we move that and move the campfire and put that with leisure campfire there. And then from here, that is where we build our center thingy-majingy, our wonderful monument that's going to exist here. This can go maybe that way. Maybe. Let's see. And just have a really nice... Oops, that's not trees. This is a thing. There we go. And have our lumber post thing somewhere here. I guess it doesn't really matter. There will do for now. High priority. And then we want to get... Let's try that housing situation again that I was thinking of. Like that there. Have a staircase there. Platform. And a road. And then behind, have another house in the back. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's ready to go soon. And this needs to be functional. Okay, we're waiting on that. Good, good, good. This section is good. Okay, look at this. Okay, so this did not get made. I think what we need is to delete these stairs, which I hate doing, but we gotta do it. And we're going to have to move our peeps to the left a tiny bit. Okay, so let's do that. And just get those in just to get that shaft made. Ay, ay, ay. All of these things that need doing, right? And let's see if we can build our power, build more power. We can build one immediately up here, like this. And we're just gonna kind of litter the sides with these windmills. It's gonna be great. Let's see, if I put one here, that would not work if we transfer. I don't know if we need to transfer across. I think we're fine. We don't need to. Though, Okay, this works quite nicely as a windmill farm over there. But we're gonna have to be very careful about how we do stuff. Actually, no. We can do this really easily. This is, I want to make this area better accessible because the other one was a tiny bit of a pain in the socks to get sorted. So let's start by doing some shafts here like this. And this one goes there. Okay. And then let's just prioritize these windmills first. We'll just do a clicky thing because that's going to be easier. Okay, very good, very good. And okay, they can go into this pocket, into this pocket. As long as we don't connect them horizontally, we should be fine. Now power, get this shaft there, there, and here. Very good. And then later, we connect these together. That is the way we're going to do this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is quite a lot easier than our last project, that's for sure. So here we need to have a intersection and intersection, another one, and there we go. We're good. Happy days. Okay, so that's more power for us. More power to us. And meanwhile, we have gears and planks being made in this area. Do we want to have a... Do we want to have a whole bunch of them, as in have a storage of them? Probably. I think we might do that. Well, what I'm thinking is we could even have more machines over here, and maybe we leave this area over here for those kinds of projects. Do we have lots of flour here? I'm very curious now. We have 29 flour. I think we need another bakery. Oh, speaking of bakeries, I don't know if we built another one in our other city yet, so that we might need to check on. Also, we'll check on the massive storages, which have not been built yet. Okay, we need gears for those. That's a funny thing. Maybe they have elevators in those storages. Let's see, gears. We have none. It is time to make some. It looks like we're really short on planks, too. I kind of forgot what we're building with all those planks and things, but something, obviously. It looks like we're really short on dynamite as well. Okay, so this is our berry gatherer. I don't know if we're going to need that anymore. We could probably toss it, but we'll see. Okay, so what do we have going on here? We have very little flour. We don't actually need more flour. We have many potatoes that need to be baked, though. But part of that is because I think these guys can't empty out. They have 120 stored. So getting these storages done is going to be a nice thing to do. These are up the... Oh, wow, they're... Okay, so this one is getting the bulk of the gears, which is great. I think we need to start another gear maker, so let's do that. Make sure... Oh, no, don't do that. I always wonder, is that... What key is that does it? Okay, it's X... No, Z and C. All right. I hate when I accidentally do that. It's so disorienting. I will do another large water tank over there, though. But we don't want to do it on priority. I think we'll put it down prioritized because it needs gears and we don't have enough gears right now. In fact, I'd like to see, let's see, what are we doing with planks right now? I don't think we're actually doing much with planks. I think what are we doing with planks? Are we still sending them off? Yeah, we're sending them to District 2, it looks like, for their building projects. Okay. I think we need to be a little bit more, I don't know, selfish with those things. Let's build another lumber mill here because we do have plenty of... we may not have plenty of power, I was just thinking. We do have plenty of wood. This is an area with tons and tons of wood. We're stacked to the roofs with all of the wood here. Oh, I didn't realize they only stored 180 wood. That's not very much. Now then, new district. What do we got going on here? Do we have materials? We have logs and planks, and we have bread, carrots, grilled potatoes, and water. Okay, beaver. I'm so sad that the beavers who are going to live here have no water. This is like kind of depressing a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to migrate population probably from... Let's see, where do we have the most people unemployed? Here there's 0. This one may have unemployed people. No, it doesn't actually. Wow. Okay. I guess we need to start, though. Let's just migrate them anyway. To District 4. Let's send 4 beavers over. Migrate. so that they can start families and fill up the housing and all that stuff. So it looks like we do need to build more housing in district, whatever this is. Can we rename the districts? We can. Oh, this is good. Let's name it a name. Shredderton. Shredderton. That sounds good. We need to think about names for the other districts as well. If you have ideas, put them in the comments. I'm curious to see what you will think about that. So far, we need a name for our main city, and we need a name for the new city, which I have ideas, but I want to see what y'all come up with. I'm really curious about that. Okay, what is going on in here? Do we have like too much in this thing? Hello? Hello? What? Oh, that's because this house is unconnected. That's right. We wanted to limit our population, and that was intentional. I didn't forget about that. I think I mentioned that a couple episodes ago, that was definitely an intentional decision. Okay, so we have, this is our main city area where we have monument. We also have a new monument over there too, but I feel like this is a nice place for some more housing. I don't know. Yeah, I have also some like, if we build something here, but if it's too tall, then we can't see this house, you know, anymore. So it's like, no, help. So we're going to try our best here. Let's build, what do we start off with? We need to build something where, well, actually we don't need to build something where they have access, because we can always get access. So I'm thinking something down here. Let's build maybe a thing here. We have the walkway above already, so that is not a problem. We can build a mini lodge on the bottom and then fill this out with another house here. Okay, good. Then we can also build a bush underneath here. I feel like that's a good idea. Wait, can we put... Oh, I don't know if we can put a platform on top of bush though. That is going to be a bit confusing. Not confusing, but yeah, something. Let's build stairs up here. And here we need to have a platform that goes across and takes the road, the path with it. And I feel like here might be a fabulous place for another lodge up here. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do something really sneaky here. Let's do a sneaky thing. This is going to be entertaining, I hope. Let's see. We need to delete this. Delete immediately, please. This is a bit awkward because I like to finish stuff before I kind of do new stuff. As in, like, figure out what the whole structure is going to look like before I completely, yeah, have them start building stuff. Let's see. We could do a down priority on all of this for now. Except for this, which is high, high, high. Go, go, go. Go. Go, thingy, go. Come on, beavers. Go, go. Let's see. Dynamite, we need you. Hello? Can't get materials. Darn it. We need deliveries. Need stuff. Right. Well, I remember what I'm going to do over there, so hopefully we can get that sorted. Okay, so it looks like, we need to get some cut tree territory over here. So let's cut all of these trees for now. So beaver can do stuff. Okay, we are getting the log deliveries, which is great. Because right now we have no water and no trees and no stuff. Eventually it's going to be fine, but right now we want to build, I kind of want to build the dams before we have water in this area, like a real construction project would, instead of doing things very badly. Let's see, this height, I just want to check on the height here. Yes, it is too high. That's important to note. We can build a couple of water pumps, even though they will not be functional, but I think I'll leave it for now. And I guess we just need to survey and figure out where these dams are going to go. I want to put one right here. See, this just goes into this reservoir there. I feel like this is a good area. Maybe we could even take advantage of some of this area here. I think we need to clear this stuff, though. We need to demolish these plant materials like we have done in other areas. These are planty stuff, so that way the water on the very bottom can flow. But yeah, there's a lot of 2-height area here that can be utilized. Wow, this, yeah, in fact, this entire river here is too big. That sounded weird. It's not too big, it's just, yeah, too wide. That sounds so strange. So here we have a situation where we need to make things like bridges over there. We might just have to go with cheapy bridges. I'm not sure. Let's see. What does this suspension bridge look like? This one is too short. Yeah. We could do 2 and 2. That is an option. This one is... That works. Let's see. If we do half and half... I kind of wanted to use these free stairs, though. Because free stairs are nice stairs. Let's see. We could go half and half and just do a 3 and a 3. But I don't think it can connect to this side. It doesn't want to connect there. It doesn't want to connect here. For whatever reason, it does connect on this corner, though. I don't really... I guess because there's an extra tile. That's why. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I do want to use those stairs. So... Alternatively, we could do a platform there. And yeah, let's try that. We need one platform here. Whoa, hello. This line there. Wait, no, that's not right. No, no wonder it didn't look right. Okay, let's try that again. We try to do the double platform, and I think it's this one. And then we do a 3. Does a 3 work? A 3 works. Okay. So the 3 does need what? It needs only logs and planks. Now, the reason I want to make a bridge is because I want to probably demolish a lot of this stuff under here. That is one of the main things that I want to do with this. And then I want to, yeah, we're going to go through and probably just put stairs up a lot of these places and then just work with what we've got, work with the landscape we have. I'm going to put a road connecting these areas so that it's easier for our beavers to get around. I will figure out where the dam is and then we'll build more roads on that. And this way, can they get over here? I don't think so. I think they actually need to have a stairway here. And then they can get rid of these things, which I think they're going to need another stairway down there for that. Okay, Beaver's doing stuff. Beaver's working it. They are working the thing. All right, let's check this area again. I want to finish. Wow, this is still not here. That's amazing. That's very not ideal. Not ideal. Did we change the limits on this? Explosives? No, we have it at 0. Help, give us explosives. We need, all right, so what do we have now? We have some gears. No, we don't. We have no gears. We have lots of potatoes though, tons of wheat, and that's because we have limited storage space for them. Lots of flour as well. Oh, this finished? Oh no, it's already like gathering junk. No, help. So we're gonna do none, and I think what we're gonna do is store... I think we want to store potatoes. Yeah, I think we want to store grilled potatoes. So yeah, let's just do that. And I'm not going to bother clicking it because that's where they're going to be. Can they get stuff out of here? I don't know. Maybe. It looks like it's just food stuff mostly. So maybe I won't even click the empty storage. It's fine. It's just grilled potatoes will be there. So then the next one, we'll just do this one so they don't like contribute to both at the same time. But in the meanwhile, we do have some unemployed beavers in this particular colony, so that's good. Now, we did not replace our science places, so we are generating science at a much slower rate. So we need to really keep track of that in the next episode, I think. Maybe make a science center. Maybe they want to have an on-the-water science center. I don't know. But it's going to be kind of a nice project. Maybe we can put it over here where, you know, we don't have irrigation for this area, so that maybe that's a great place to put it. We do need another farming area, another farmhouse here, though, that's for sure. So that's something that we can kind of look forward to for the next time. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.